That is so fucking embarrassing. That is probably the dumbest mistake I've ever made. That was dumb. Oh my god. No wonder no one was talking to me. Man. So I've been sitting here, chatting, having a wonderful time, just chatting to myself. And I forgot to hit the start stream button. I've been sitting here building Legos for half an hour, not realizing that I wasn't even live. This was the dumbest mistake I've ever made. And like, no wonder no one was talking to me. God, I feel so dumb. Hey, I guess it's no, better late than never. You know. All right, so we're just gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here and wait for a few minutes, cause God, I need to give myself a little break. What an idiotic move! Oh my God. Hello, Aaron. How's it going? Oh, thank you for the resubscription. 11 months. You were almost there. Almost there at the 1 year mark. That's crazy that you've been around, that we've been doing this for a year. That's absolutely insane. I would have gone live half an hour ago, but... And I thought I did go live half an hour ago, honestly. Like, I've been here talking to myself for half an hour, putting Legos together, and showing the camera what I was doing, and I didn't realize that I forgot to hit the start stream button. My head has been so filled with everything that I forgot the most fundamental part of being a streamer. I'm still upset at myself for that, to be honest, but... Yeah. God, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. We're gonna continue. Now that my my absolute righteous fury at myself has subsided. But yeah, it's good to be around. I'm actually so full of life and energy today. It's actually, if you had told me a year ago that I would be like this, I would have not believed you. But I feel so I feel so good about life right now, which is so not what I'm used to. Feeling better. Yeah, hello Ellie. God, when I posted my channel half an hour ago, and I saw that you followed me, and I was talking to you as if I was live, because I thought I was live half an hour ago, and I was like, wow, you were on break. I just hate it. Was a moment. I think it was because I saw that you followed me that I thought that I was live. So I was doing my thing for half an hour before realizing I never hit the start streaming button. So, but now we're here. Now we're here. We're building, having a great time, we're chatting. Yeah, it's not your fault, it was my fault completely. But like, I was just spending like half an hour just talking to myself. I was having a good time. I'm gonna ring this entire bit here with the flat tops. You brought your headphones so I can listen to you while you stalk? Hey, nice! I wish my job let me have my headphones on while stalking, but we have to help customers from time to time, so not allowed to be deafened. Which is fine. You don't think your job lets me? Uh-oh, you're breaking the rules. You just have long hair. That makes sense. I pull my hair back. There's something wrong with this piece. I can't tell what exactly it is. It's just like not staying down. I hope that does not cause an issue in the future. I have to give the disclaimer that there's a thunderstorm outside, so if I lose power, or if like the stream ends abruptly, that is why I lost power. But we are chilling until we get this finished. Just finishing up back 13 out of 17, so honestly we should get this done. And I did most of back 13 off stream on accident. Thunder will pass you real quick. Okay, it's like an hour. All right, so it's already been happening for like half an hour or so. So should be good. All right, on to bag 14. Storm was like 10 minutes here. Perfect. I am a little bit south of you, Chase, but should be fine. I'm not worried. We don't really lose power that often. But as I was saying, I feel alive today. And it's really good. Like I normally don't feel this way, and I don't think I've ever felt this way consistently. Like maybe once or twice in my life I felt this way, but past few weeks it's like a constant feeling, and it feels really good. Like I exist in the moment instead of worrying about the future or contemplating the past. Like I wonder if this is what Nirvana feels like. Which is really something to say, isn't it? It's like I'm having like some sort of awakening. Oh, there's a big pile of junk. It's gonna be so hard for me to find what I need. There it is. Alright. The third eye is opening as we speak. am learning to appreciate life for what it is. I think it's also just your day off. No, like even the past few weeks, like even when I've been working, I've felt this way. Like I've just been consistently feeling good. Maybe not physically, but like mentally I've been like absolutely stellar for weeks. And we are big chilling. I absolutely love this playlist. So on this side, I had to cut out my thumb. So actually playing with these Legos is actually incredibly painful. No, I think the camera would be better if it was like directly overhead instead of on my TV monitor, or not my TV, just my monitor pointed downwards. Oh, I started putting stuff on before I got all the pieces out. Oops. Hello, Sabin. Funny story about me starting at 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock. I forgot to hit the stream button. So I was working on the Legos for half an hour before I realized I wasn't live. So I was ready on time. I just made a goof. We've all been there. Lunch, yes. Get lunch. Eating is important. Did I remove the pieces I placed? No. I figured the build itself isn't the focus of these streams. It is just the chatter and interaction that's the focus. So we're working along this edge right here. That's where we've been. That's basically like the majority of what we're doing. You need to restart. Then no, I refuse. It's fine. Thank you for the ad revenue. If you have a Twitch Prime, you can subscribe to my channel for free. Give me those Bezos bucks, and then you won't have to worry about ads. If you have Amazon Prime. Or you can give a gifted sub. Thank you for the gift sub. Don't have Amazon Prime anymore. Doesn't matter. Chase gave you a gift sub. Thank you, Chase. You've given 11 gift subs in the channel. It's a lot. Now you no longer have to worry about ads. Alright. So, along these edges. I think that's the big reason why I stopped going to Twitch for my entertainment. It's because the ads are now baked into the player. So my ad blocker doesn't work anymore. Yeah, so the way I've got the stream set up is instead of an ad, like I have to run 3 minutes of ads every hour of the stream. And I figured it would be better if I got all 3 minutes out of the way like immediately. So there's just one stint of 3 minutes where it's just nothing but ads instead of every 20 minutes is an ad break. I think it was just 1 hour of entertainment, then 3 minutes of ads. I think that's just... I think that's the best way to go about it. Yeah. So now, well, I mean, you don't have to worry about ads at all because you've got the subscription. But that's how I've been running my channel. And I think it works. I absolutely love this playlist. And I don't have like a very good setup for this to be on camera. I'm definitely a professional streamer. I need to get like my desk set up for this. Get the camera settled over there somehow. I want to continue doing this because that's where I want to do my painting as well. When the painting eventually comes. Got this little boy right here. That's going on this guy right here. When I say painting, I mean like painting miniatures, like Warhammer models. I can't paint like Bob Ross portraits, no. I probably could learn how to, but it's just not in my wheelhouse at the moment. Like with the Legos thing is like building like Warhammer models and painting them. Just sounds like a good time. I already see the sun coming out, so I think the storm's already passed. I agree. Painting minis is really cool. And that's the majority of the reason why I want to get into that hobby. Because I love building and painting them. I don't care about actually playing. Especially since I don't really have anyone to play with in my area. And I would have to be traveling to like Indianapolis to play. Which is a long trek to play a game. Make sure I have all the pieces. There it is. Don't like doing VTube Studio and playing games at the same time? Yeah, my computer didn't either. 100%. I replay Star Wars Legion, which is the Star Wars version of Warhammer. It's a little bit different, but it's the same kind of game. and that's what all my friends play. So I, of course, am going to get into that game, because why would I play a tabletop game where none of my other friends play it? Okay, so and now they're getting into Star Wars version of Magic the Gathering, which I am resisting for now. One friend who really likes this, so I play with them a lot, but I'm not really very good and don't really know what I'm doing. That's how I feel with Legion. Like, my friends are like going to the Worlds tournament in a few months. Like, they all were invited to Worlds to play. So that's like their skill level. And I am just now starting to get into it. Hello, Zodi. How's it going? Yeah, so I think it was on Wednesday. It was last night? No, it was Tuesday night. We spent like 3 hours playing. Well, it was like an hour of playing, and then the Steam servers went down. So then we just spent like 2 hours talking about theory of the game, and it helped me learn so much about like how to play and the kind of like army that I was building, how to play that army. So I'm hoping next time I actually do get to play, I'll be able to hold my own a little bit more. Because right now I'm just getting absolutely rolled every time I try to play anything. Because they know the rules and I don't. But as the nature of wargaming, it's more about knowledge than anything else. It's 62 degrees and inside or outside? Because that was, as you can see, like I'm in a sweatshirt. I've got my sleeves rolled up, but I am in a sweatshirt inside. Oh yeah, you're right. You're in California. 62 degrees is freezing for you. It's about 55, 56 here. It feels pretty good. .62 is warm, yeah. You're also played, yeah. There was a when I was super low weight and like legitimately on the verge of death, I would be cold in 80-degree weather because my body couldn't sustain itself, so it couldn't retain any heat. So like 85 degrees is where I was most comfortable. So I'd be wearing a sweatshirt and sweatpants in the middle of summer. Thankfully that era has passed. Low 50s and raining. It might have cooled down because the storm just rolled through here. But, yeah. How's this going to work? let's go right here. Right. No, I think this is it right here. I gotta cut my thumb from working yesterday. That's making this incredibly painful. That looks good to me. Congratulations, 3 streams in a row. Take that cake home. This goes. I hope that is by getting rest and hydration, Zodi, because oh my god, don't. Why do you do this? Don't you have like financial responsibilities? Aren't you constantly saying you're like have to budget yourself? I'll take care. Oh my god. I'm upset. Thank you. You really don't have to do that. Thank you. Honestly, that a simple thank you doesn't cut it. Doesn't cut it, to be honest. But that's really all I can give. Maybe I'll send you some recordings of my first audiobook so you can listen to in private if you want. You did bonk them both. Somehow. Bedtime stories. I was talking with my artist friend who I'm going into business with for the shirts. And she told me to start with The Picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. And so I think I'm going to do that. I don't know if you read it. I certainly haven't. I don't know what it's about. But it is public domain. And so that's what we're gonna start. Don't say that, Buck. Don't say that. You'll tempt her. She's already given me too much money. She already has too much power. No! No! Congratulations on the subscription. You no longer have to worry about ads. I told you not to speak the cursed words. You didn't listen. And now you are stuck. I need to come up with a good name for the subscribers, because every good streamer has a name for their community. I'm not a true streamer until I can tell you guys my like chat or something. I don't know. The corner sitters. I mean, I am in Cozy Crew. don't know about that. Cozy crew? That seems... I need something a bit more snappy, I guess. Like, one might... It's like, if I say, like, hey, guys, or like, hey, chat, or do I say, hey, cozy crew? Or do I just say, hey, crew? Or welcome to the crew? Am I, like... Am I a pirate-themed VTuber now? Oh! Oh, hang on, so... No. Let me pull up the... What is this? I don't know what that is. Let me pull up the image of my... It's not a pirate. Hang on. I need to find it. God, I got so much stuff. Here we are. Alright, so this is the work in progress of my actual model. Like right here. So this is a crow or raven themed. So this is where it is right here. All right. You're the cozy crows. So you're the crows. That's the name that I'm going to give you guys. You're crows. The coven. The crows. Is it a conspiracy? No, it's a murder. We like shiny things. We like shiny things here. And that's why we're building with Legos, because it's something to fuck with. But yeah, that's my that's the PNG of the model that I want to use. And when I'm not using like VTube Studio, this is what I use. So the cozy crows, I think, is what we're going to be using. Which I quite like that. Or we could do like a flight. Some sort of like bird theme. I have lore for the VTube model as well. That's like a I don't know if I should reveal what I have because it's not like fully written out yet, but right now what I have, no, fuck it, who cares? It'll probably change by the time I actually finalize it anyway. So right now, inside the shiny things, yeah, so the original purpose of, so if I remove my camera, you can see my background is like a hermit's forest dwelling hut in the background. So the entire purpose, let me hide it a little more so you guys can see it, because it looks fantastic. I love this background. But the entire purpose is like I'm a hermit living in the woods, tending to a garden. Right? But the garden isn't a normal plant garden. It is a garden of souls, where I kind of take the souls of the dead and plant them into the ground and grow them into either new souls or some sort of essence of like what they were. So it'd be like if I had like a noble king that I planted in the ground, then they would like blossom into some sort of like super cool, super juicy fruit or whatever. Doesn't really matter. And then the entire purpose of this is like I serve a god, or serve some sort of god entity. It's sort of like connected with the moon, because I love the moon. I love astrology. So it'd be like the moon thing. And then the insight is a direct Bloodborne reference, where the more insight you have, the more things you see that aren't natural. And I'm a gardener that plants the souls of the dead, that feeds the prison that I'm a warden of, because I also imprison like Elder Taurs. And the more insight you have, the more ability you have to see these Elder Taurs and like live up to be able to see them without going insane. So that's kind of the lore. It's kind of messy right now. I have to like really figure it out. But I may just like get rid of the Eldritch Prison thing entirely. But the concept of like being a soul garden or a spirit garden and just like sort of keeps up with the vibe of being like super chill and cozy, because you know it's like a garden is a very meticulous thing, but it's not urgent. It's never like an emergency. You're just sort of there chilling, having a good time, tending to your crops, and the crops are you guys. Honestly, like you're the garden that I cultivate. My viewers are the souls that I grow. But if you are the crows, then that might be I'm gonna have to rework that a little bit. You're not the piece of crop, you're the seed. Spiritfarer, yes! Yes! Spiritfarer vibes. The cozy crops. No. It would be something more along the lines like you guys would be my blooms or something stupid like that. Like you guys are my blossoms. That's actually dumb. That's stupid. I'm already nixing that idea. But that's the entire point, where like the garden that I'm building is literally the community that I'm growing. So the more like followers and subscribers we get, the bigger the garden becomes. Yeah, I'm just spitballing things. And sometimes the things that I spitball don't make sense. So there's that. I love that. The spirit garden. Like the Eldritch Horror stuff. We're chill here. We're cozy. There's no room for horror here. But so that's the essence of my VTube avatar's lore. Is I am basically a keeper of the dead, but I'm the gardener of souls. It's like I'm true neutral. I plant every soul, and I try to cultivate every soul. I'm a cultivator. You guys are my cult. Hooray! That was the original intent of the stream, actually, was to like have this like cozy tavern vibe, but secretly it's a cult. I wanted to be a tavern keeper, but there was a group of people that I was like going to be a streaming team with, I suppose, and one of them already took the tavern theme. So I just moved on to gardener, which I like the gardener theme way more, to be honest. I think it fits me way more than tavern keeper. But my artist is still not finished with the model, which there is absolutely no rush on that because she's doing it for free, and I absolutely love her for it. I'm not the crypt keeper, I'm the crop keeper. Exactly. Exactly. This is not a dungeon, it's a garden. Your VTube avatar is just a gamer. Nah, you gotta be unique. There's already so many VTubers out there that you have to make yourself stand out somehow. And either that's with a good model or really good, unique content. Well, preferably both, but you know how it is. It's very hard to be unique on the internet. Everyone's already doing something. But I'm of the past, I'd say 6 months of me living, I've really solidified who I am as a person and what I want to be. Oh, for sure, do that. I definitely want to see your avatar. But like over the past couple months, I've really solidified. You have a few of them? I go for it. I know who I am. I know what my vibe is. I know what I want to do. And what I'm doing right now is exactly that. We're just chilling. We've got something going on in the background. But most of the time it's just talking and chatting and having a good time. Just being a community. And this is the vibe that I want. Like, I don't care about being like high energy. I don't care about being a like a zoomer type of content creator, I guess is probably the best way to put it. I'm just here to have a chill time. Maybe I'm second monitor content, who knows. I love the concept. I love the implication of saying I'm second monitor content. Because it is something that you can just put on the background and just listen to and just chill out with. Like I don't want to be. I don't want to monopolize people's time, because time is a very precious thing, and I don't want to take away anyone's time. So if I'm just on second monitor while someone works on something they enjoy doing, that's a win. And usually that means people can be silent in chat. As long as they get something out of it. My ultimate hope, honestly, is that... Don't worry, I wasted enough of my time for the both of us. Oh no. We love workers here. We do love workers here. Because I want to be the kind of stream where people can hop onto and then just work and vibe and chill out. So I've got this thing here. Maybe I'm just gonna bring it over here. And this goes right here. All of it. Ah! Here we are. Look at that. And then this goes on the other side. Goes on to the other side now. But yeah, so I want to get to the point where I inspire people to work on what they want to do. Like, this Lego set is something that I want to do. So I work on it. And while I work on it, I talk and I chat. And so it would be like, you want to draw something, just pop my stream on and start drawing and have a good time. Somewhere, everyone for the FC picture. What theme are you thinking of? Hello, Reina. How's it going? What theme are you thinking of for the picture? I'm gonna have everyone do all green because of St. Patrick's Day. Definitely somewhere in the shroud then. So we're gonna skip St. Patrick's Day and just go straight to Gnashing Tide? You okay with that? Easter did decide to be early. It's normally like a month later than normal. A month later than what it usually is this year. Matching tide would be cute. I don't have... I've got plenty of like pink stuff for that'd be fine. Yeah, it is usually in April. It is what it is. This year's already kind of weird. Alright, so we got this thing, which is like a rooftop that I'm really happy with. We got an inside that I guess we're supposed to be like removable so you can see the like quote unquote inside. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not gonna sneeze. You okay there, Zodi? Wait, that wasn't on purpose? How do you get to do that? How is that possible? Okay, so I'm gonna put the corners on. That is wild. I'm thinking of somewhere with a waterfall. What about Ilmeg? That's... I feel like most people are there at this point. In the story at least. And Ilmeg is a lot more colorful than the Shroud. So I think it would be a interesting spot. This goes like this, I think. Oh, that just sits in there. That's not attached. A few cool spots in lavender beds. Maybe. So this is what it means by detachable. Yeah, my vote is Ilmeg. Doesn't feel super sturdy, but whatever. I want to say most people are. I think the only one that I know of that isn't is Kasumi. I have... What? Okay. Hold on. I missed a step. So with all these other pieces that we have out... Kasumi also does use crimes, yeah. So we can get her in. No biggie. Yes. That is true. Okay, now it should just slide right in. It's not super sturdy, to be honest, but it'll work. Bye, Ellie. Thanks for stopping by. Probably. I've got 2 or 3 bags left. 3? I've got 3 bags left, so it'll be another hour or 2. I'll be around. On to bag 15. I have an idea for a community name, but it is just a vague idea because I don't know flower names. I think it would be neat to have a flower that I can pun Cozy into, or just Cause, or Crow, or something like that. So if I am a Tengu and you guys are my garden, it would be cool to have to name you guys some sort of plant, like a chrysanthemum or something, as an example, not like legitimately what I'm going to call you, because chrysanthemum is dumb. Makes no sense. But I don't know enough plants, like flowering plants, to give an actual name. Type of flower, anything that is a flower. Just something that I can riff off of. Or it could just be a basic flower part. Hello, Sabin. Sabin, we need a name for the garden. Yeah, you're right, Zodi. I am dumb. So, I have told you the lore of Kato, haven't I? Where he's a gardener with a garden of souls, and the garden itself is the audience. So I need a name for the audience. It'd be like the blossoms, or the blooms, or the flowers, or something like that. Petals. Petal would be an interesting name. Kind of gives a anti-Esther vibes. You resent Petal. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to be anti-Esther. So Reina, every good VTuber has a special name that they call their community. And it usually revolves around the theme of the VTuber. We just call them wisps. Oh. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna put that down, garden wisps. So, okay, so oh man, so the collective is going to be called the garden, and then you each individually are just wisps. But does that sound fun? Sorry, Rena, I got sidetracked there. So every VTuber has a name they gave their community, and each member has a name, like a title. And so, like, I don't know. With my VTuber, I'm going to show him again. Just kidding. Where did he go? There he is. Beep. This is him. His name is Kato Koziut. He is a gardener in the forest. And his garden, he plants the souls of the dead. And the souls of the dead are you guys. Is basically the gist of the lore. So I needed a name for what to call you as a collective and as individuals. And it seems like wisps, or the garden and wisps, is a pretty solid choice, to be honest. I quite like it. Wisps fits then, yes. I agree. Garden bloomers, eh. I quite like wisps. It also has that sort of, like, I don't know, whimsical nature to it, where it's just fun to say. Yeah, I was just talking about the lore a couple of minutes ago, because the model isn't finished yet, so I'm not really focusing too much on the lore right now. The old-timey lewd choice, how dare you. But wisps, I like it. Or you can even go so far as to like the will-o-wisps, which is where it comes from. It is definitely the most fitting. And can make a really nice icon for it. You can make an... Oh, right. So... Nothing about you is wispy, but you'd gladly accept the title. I'm very wispy. I would fall over in a stiff breeze. That is another thing that I need to work on while the model itself is being finished. As figure out like new emotes, stuff like that, because the current emote list I have is outdated from when I was a flesh tuber. That's what they're called. Well, I mean, that's what they're, in the VTube sphere is what facecam streamers are called. It's not because you're old, Reina. It's because you're not used to this terminology. Like, anyone would make the same mistake if they weren't terminally online like I am. God damn it. A tube of flesh, exactly. But the face cam streamer is the proper way to say it, but flesh tuber is just fun. Just funny. It also means you have dirty minds. You absolute harlots. And most of the VTubing community is rampantly horny, to put it mildly. So you guys would fit right in. Well, I don't know about fitting in, because it's generally like young 20s, or like late teens, like high schoolers that kind of get into the VTubing scene, but I'm a late bloomer. I did spend a couple of hours yesterday watching a quote-unquote guide for content for new content creators. And while I'm not new, I am very small, so I would consider myself new. And he was basically like, yeah, just work at it. Find something that you specifically are very good at. So the way he described it is everyone is good at two things. And the way to be unique is to blend those two things together in a way that no one else can. And that makes a lot of sense. And so that is how you figure out what your niche is going to be, and then you just have to spend a year basically, what is the right word for this? Refining it. And finding the process for yourself. And so I believe I am touching upon my niche with this sort of chill vibe, cozy, relaxing atmosphere. Because a lot of people want to be the highly energetic, highly fun, highly entertaining sort of stream, and I do not. So I think so I've got that skill where I am good at just being relaxing and like giving chill vibes and just having a good time. So I need to find the second skill to become myself, and I've been thinking about that, and I do enjoy talking about things clearly. And the big thing for me specifically is like philosophy and mindsets. So finding a way to be relaxing and talk about philosophy in a way that helps people like get motivated to follow their dreams and such like that, I think would be a good, because I don't think anyone really has that sort of tone, I suppose, where it's either like the highly emotionally motivating positivity route, like that's absolutely toxic, or the fuck everyone, get your bag and live life to the fullest, that's equally toxic in the opposite direction. There's no like middle ground for that. So I just kind of want to be like as I said earlier, is I just want to be like the Bob Ross of VTubing, where you just sit and have a good time and you leave the stream feeling better about yourself and possibly more motivated to improve at anything in a healthy way. I don't want you guys like doing shit that's not good for you is bad, obviously, but a lot of people just do bad things to themselves because they either don't like themselves or they think if they do a bad thing then they'll eventually improve, but that's not true. And I want to be kind of like the voice of reason for the younger crowd who is easily manipulated by visuals. It's like that, a lot of cars, a lot of pretty women, shit like that. I want to be the counter to that. Sort of like that movement. It's not much of a movement. Oh, fuck. I've messed up. It's real bad. Just kidding. This remover tool is a godsend. So that's kind of like where I want to be. Is in that sort of sphere. Because there's not a VTuber that... Because I don't want to throw shade, but most VTubers are just like mindless entertainment or traps for horny. They're like horny bait. Meat is because it has all the hatching type stuff. Yeah, it sounds good. Like the average VTuber is either big booba with a lot of skin showing or an absolute idiot, or LLD until the 22nd. When is the lottery? Is that our lottery for the house we're all putting our bids in for? Gotcha. Gotcha. So I've built 2 of these things. Not quite sure what they are yet, but here they are. It's like they're like flagpoles or something. And they're going on either side of this thing that I built earlier. About right here. If they will fit. Come on. Why is it this fitting? Here we are. Neat. It is coming together super nicely. All pieces are still present, thankfully. Everything is fitting, not having any issues. When once I am done with the stream today, I will find a like a very small excerpt of something, or like maybe a poem, where I will read the poem and mess with audio settings and make sure it sounds good. And then probably tomorrow I will start recording the picture of Dorian Gray. And I'm not sure if I want to upload it chapter by chapter or if I just want to have the entire thing in one video. So your favorites? Yeah. I've never read it. I've heard it's really good. But I've also been told test one chapter. Chapter by chapter? Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. And then once all the chapters are done, upload a mega video. So today is going to be audio testing for that. And then tomorrow is going to be the beginning of my illustrious career as a voice actor and a audiobook narrator. Oh man. What sort of nightmare do you put me through? It's now this one, Sabin, is not entirely your fault. It is Zodi. She is the problem. For a change, you aren't the problem, Sabin. Miracle indeed. Okay, I see where I messed up here. Don't say it, Reina, no. This might be a problem. This might become an actual problem. I messed up a little bit, so I have to fix it. These little tiny pieces right here are one thing two in, so I've got to make them protrude out. Ads are indeed terrible, and I don't blame anyone who uses adblock, because I also use adblock. God damn it, Zodi. Yeah, Reina, so the way that my stream works is I have to run 3 minutes of ads every hour. And I figured it's probably best to just swallow the pill and have the 3 minutes of ads in one sitting, rather than every like 20 minutes or so play in a minute of ads. Also, Zodi has been incredibly generous today, and I cannot thank her enough. And it's not even just today, it's like basically every time I stream she is giving me money and I don't know why. Shit. Ow. Gift giving is your love language? Well, stop loving me. Uh, as I buy more Lego sets, oh no. I will have to think about what my next Lego set is going to be. God damn it. I do think I have severely messed up. Trying to get these two pieces separated, and it is not working. Oh, like, sorry I trimmed my nails. Alright. Sorry I have... I don't understand the desire for long nails, like, at all. I need like an actual knife. And I seriously hope I don't ruin the tip of this blade. Or like cut into the oh, this is so... Alright, I'm not playing with knives anymore. The last 20 seconds never happened. But I did get the piece off. So I'm gonna put this back. Put this back in, and oh, we're good. We're fine. It's not a lot of blood. Fine. God damn it! I gotta do it again. Alright, knife's going back out. Gonna be incredibly careful this time. I did fuck up the tip. No, this is too dangerous. I'm not doing that. How in the world am I supposed to get these apart without absolutely like no clippers with the hook thing? Well, let me try that. I don't think this is... I think it's too thick. Yeah. Can't get a purchase. Use the fever. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for all the money. Thanks for the support. Honestly, it means a lot to me, and I hope you feel better. Like, really soon. You're sick of being sick. Don't I know that? I'm trying to think of other ways that I can try and do this. Ah, here we are. I used the table. Ah! I'm smart. Oh, I guess my desk. It's not the table. I use my desk as leverage instead of my finger. So it is actually have some sort of pressure put onto it. There we go. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That was easiest. All right. We've learned. We're learning. All right. Put that in the data bank. We'll be needing it probably every time we build something. All right. So now these pieces go like this instead of flush. So there's a little bit of overhang. Because that is the roof. And now because of that, these corners fit. All right. Cool. Right, now that detour is finished. I suppose it doesn't matter what sort of poem I do. Maybe I should... Oh, maybe I'll do the preface of the book. Because it does have a little preface that's probably a minute or so of narration. I'll do that. And then I'll just tack it onto chapter 1. Here we are. Need to get the blade fans out. Fan blades. Double stack them. I did cut myself with the knife, but it was barely a slice, so there's like it's not even painful. Like there's like a single droplet of blood. It's perfectly fine. It was very close to not being fine, but it is fine. And, you know, that's all we can hope for. Oh. Might have lost a piece. I just had it too, I think. I've been hit with the immediate karma. I didn't hear anything drop. I don't see it on my desk anywhere. So this is a little bit of an issue. I mean, it's not an integral piece, it is decorative. It is a decorative piece. So we could go on without it and just hope that it shows up again. It will turn up when I'm done. Yeah, exactly. So I guess I will or it's like in my lap somewhere. No, I don't see it. I don't feel my shoes. No, I see it. And it's gone. It's gone forever. So what it is supposed to be is this little double stack of a fan is going to go on these little holes right here. So we give them a little mustache like that. So one of these corners is going to have just a single for the moment. Yeah, no, it's just gone. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a little decorative piece. Like, it's so hard to notice. Like, unless you're like actually looking at it, like you're probably not gonna even tell. So like I'm not upset. Or putting on the roof. Oh. Oh, Sabin. I have an income now. I can subscribe to you. Remind me to do that next time you stream. But I want to. I don't think you understand just how much money I make out of like my 4 different jobs that I do. I've got like every week I can buy a new Lego set. Once I actually get paid. That's the big problem. Yeah, let me check Discord real quick. Your question, Nahi? Yes, the answer is yes. The question you posed in Discord. Alright. Page 16. Sorry, Dag 16. Make sure I don't stab myself again. Alright. Works. Oh, he's almost lost a little boy. Ah. Isn't this music lovely? I think what I enjoy about this the most is that it isn't like super distracting. It is super relaxing. I love it. What I love about this entire process is that it's moderately distracting. Like, I have to think about what I'm doing, but it's not distracting enough that I lose track of conversations. And that's like a big issue I have with like other stimulus. Like if I'm watching a video or reading something, then like I just lose track of what's being said to me. But with this, I can focus. And I can carry on an actual conversation, which is super nice. Hit the like button on this playlist. Trying to figure out why my lighting is so bad. Let me turn my room light off. So I think it's mostly the sunlight coming through my window. No, that's better. All right, so we're in pure natural light now. The shadows are a little bit darker, but you can actually see what I'm doing now. Sit here and vibe for a little bit. Just chill and relax and work and study and all that other stuff that real humans do. You know which build you will do next after this one? No. I am open to suggestions. As long as it's not like incredibly expensive or incredibly time consuming. I mean, the time-consuming part doesn't matter because, you know, what else am I going to do with my time? But I do have financial obligations now, namely like investment funds and retirement funds. I'm going to try to get some bills put into my name so that I have something to show the disability department. So that maybe I can get some disability benefits going. Or at least keep my disability insurance, because that's very important. I applied to disabilities like 6 months ago, and they're just now starting my review process. So, like, I'm getting calls this week about it. And I applied in like October. Some bureaucracy moves slowly. I am thinking of Star Wars because I can pick up a Star Wars Lego set from work and build something big from that. But they don't have everything. Like, they've got like Cars and Star Wars and like Disney princesses, and that's about it. And I'm not building Elsa's castle or whatever. Strap on. So sure everything is all tight and flush. Looks good to me. Oh, did this bag have a spare mustache? I think it did. I'm gonna save it for now, and maybe it's not a spare, but I think that's a spare. So we were saved. We were saved in the end. We got some more mustaches going on in this little boy. Look at him. Looks lopsided. Looks so happy. Yeah, welcome back to the vibe, Chase. As I was saying earlier, I'm going to need an updated emotes. go with the new model. Right now, I think the emotes are the only thing I need. Because I've got, like, the alerts and the panels and all that sort of stuff are fine. No, that's the... What would you call it? The hermit in the forest vibe. This Lightyear Frontier. Never heard of it. What's it about? Stardew Valley in space? I could see why she would like it then. I'm not a fan of Stardew Valley, to be honest. I don't know why, but I just can't get into it. It's probably the same reason why I can't really get into Palia. You're excused. I mean, it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy Palia, but if it's between Palia and like Last Epoch, I'm gonna be playing Last Epoch. Or if it's between Palia and like World of Warcraft, I'm gonna be in World of Warcraft. Yeah. Speaking of World of Warcraft, I know you enjoyed it before, Sabin. I don't know how amenable you are to the idea of returning, and they're trying to find like a roleplay or gameplay guild and just hanging out and playing World of Warcraft with me. I'd freaking love that still. Yeah. Well, with both of us having an income now. Looking for a progression guild for sure. Yes, I want to progress. I want to do progression. I want to do raids. I want to do arenas and like other PvP sort of stuff. Like I want to progress, but at the same time, I also really enjoy the roleplay. I love roleplaying. So, what faction? You want to heal raids? Oh fuck yes, yes. All right, progression. What faction? Honestly, I could go either way. I could go either way. Truthfully. I obviously have a soft spot for Night Elves, but the Drakthir can be either. Evokers are really fun. So I would probably either be a Night Elf of some capacity or a Drakthir. So, and Drakthir can be both factions. So I could go either way. Just want to be a priest or Healy Shaman. Still have my girly paladin blue person. Yeah. Or arenas are a bit too tilting for you? Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. I still really enjoy arenas. But maybe that'll just be a me and Sabin thing. Red Paladin was BS. I imagine it won't. There's always going to be a BS class, I think, in Arena. I want to raid. I think raiding is my pinnacle of enjoyment outside of roleplay. So it seems like, well, we could go either. I know we had people or we had pretty, I wouldn't say pretty geared because we're a couple patches behind now, so we had max level characters as Horde, I want to say. Long live Naxxramas. I did Naxxramas when it was new in WoW Classic, and it was a lot of fun. I was a healer druid, or druid healer, and I had an absolute blast with it. You switch to DPS though. I'm hesitant to tank, so I would definitely have you stick with tanking, because finding a tank is probably going to be a nightmare. Rogue and Shadow Priest are too many brain cells for me. Fair. I like healing. I don't know how Augmentation Evoker plays when it's supposed to be like a support class. You did take the first raid LFR fully at least 2 times? Yeah. I am just too cowardly. To have that sort of pressure on me. Healing is fine. I'm okay with healing. But if Sabin wants to heal, then I will play maybe a Warlock? I don't know. I'll think about it. So let's I guess you're taking a backseat DPSing? No, it's fine. If we do raid heal, then we could both be healers. It's fine. But I'm thinking more like Mythic Plus, or like Mythics where you only have the one healer, or maybe arenas if you ever want to do arenas. So I've got the tops here. This is the very top of the castle. I'll think about it. But we need to find... Okay, so first off, we need to figure out what realm we're going to be on. What faction we're going to be, and what classes we're going to play. And then level. And like that's like step 1. And then we find a raid that will take us... Because I love progression, but I don't think mythic raiding is in my... Every class at level 2? No. So I love progression rating. I think mythic is going to be too high level for me, at least, because I'm not going to spend every waking moment of my life in World of Warcraft to be as optimal as possible. So I think maybe heroic would be good. I don't know where you guys stand on that. Don't remember where your Void Elf was. To be honest, it only takes like a day or 2 to level up to 60, so it doesn't really matter. Just remember the sad hair. I think we were on Wyrmrest Accord. With Nellis and the others. That is the interest, but this is just, this is just an interest. I haven't committed yet. But I need to commit. I need to think about if I want to commit to it or not, because I already play Final Fantasy. Exactly. And with you being super busy with your life recently, like spending 15 a month to not be able to play because you're always on the go and always busy kind of defeats the purpose of playing. So but the weekdays for sure you'll have. So you're slowing down this summer? I am speeding up. Like that. Because I've got the stream. Honestly, I could probably stream World of Warcraft. Just chill out. No, it is not. This is not Minecraft. There we are. Yeah, so I could stream World of Warcraft for when I just want to chill out and farm. And that would be fine. But I don't know. I'll play with you depending on game times. Yeah, I will probably end up going to bed pretty early because I want to keep up with the schedule that I have where I'm waking up pretty early in the morning because I'm getting so much work done while I am like in the early morning when no one else is awake, and it feels so good. So I'm going to continue doing that. Trying to slowly get back to doing similar. Yeah. No, it feels so good waking up in the morning. Times to draw are so few and far between. Exactly. And you'll get that time to draw in the morning. 5 a.m. club. You know it is. I wake up at 5:30. But I feel so productive during these days. A nice little hat now. Look at that. But yeah, so I guess I'll make the executive decision. All you see is a face. Yeah, look at him. He's so goofy. I'll make the executive decision of like what server. I'm probably not going to, or if I do go back, I'll just probably guilds. I think they are, maybe. I haven't really paid attention to what's new in the game. Alright, that's the top of the castle done. Cross faction for sure. I don't know about server. I don't think they are cross server yet. So actually, with that in mind, I don't think we even need to worry about like what faction we'll be playing, because we could just play whatever. Because I think Mythic Plus is cross faction as well. Please pick the server we already play on. Yeah, we probably will. What is that server? Tichondrius? No, it's not Tichondrius, is it? I don't think it's Tichondrius. It is Tichondrius. Yeah. We went back to Tech. 3 maxes, you just need to gear up. Yeah. So we will probably go to Tichondrius. Sabin, you're here. Server is Tichondrius. And we don't... Mid-tier DPS that's brain dead. Hunter. Yes. The server that we were playing on is called Tichondrius. Second Demon Hunter? Yeah. Writing on post as we speak. Yes. Demon Hunter is also pretty brain dead. And you can also tank with that too. We're starting to build up the foliage. But I can't see what I'm doing because this is all on the far side. Can't see what I'm doing. So Chase is going to be a Demon Hunter. And now suddenly Roof. Yeah, you've been AFK for a while. Maybe you're Mage. So I can actually see what I'm doing. The roof looks fantastic. Now I'm putting in the bushes. And it's like right here, all along. So if I build it like that so you can actually see what I'm doing. I think that'd be smart. Just gotta figure out what I want to play now. Maybe I'll go Rogue. I've never actually really played a Rogue at a high level. Maybe it'll be fun. They are so fun. I know they're like high level. So like you have to really know how they work to do well. It's not like a paladin where you just base roll. Too many brain cells for me? Yeah. But I really like that sort of playstyle. So. Alright, so we did have a spare full screen weak aura setup, oh boy. got a little bit of bushes here. But I don't know. I don't know just yet. I think playing something more complex will keep me playing longer, because I have to be more engaged with it, because it's not like Demon Hunter where you press one button and then another button. So like that. It'd be fun. Monk was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed Monk. I really enjoyed Evoker. You might actually really like Evoker, Chase. The devastation was pretty simple. And it has augmentation, which I don't know how it plays. I don't know how good it is. And the healer version is quite enjoyable too. I had a blast with Evoker in arenas in PvP. Sorry, you don't want to be a dragon. It's gonna be a nightmare getting these things out. Come on. Because if Sabin wants to be a priest or a shaman, that's the healer role. And DPS on 2 DV? Yeah. 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 Okay. So we need... cover all of these with blossoms. But I want to be a melee, because I don't really play melee that often. So I'm thinking either like warrior or rogue. Starting to make a... We're on the final bag, by the way. We're on the bag 3. It's gonna be a lot of turning. Actually, before I even start this, I'm gonna go get something real quick to eat, because I do require a snack. So I will be right back. I'm back. Some rebranding messaging to do with your business, and then listen to her playing Iron Man. You're reinstalling WoW. And since Iron Man is in quotation marks, I imagine it's not true Iron Man. That was a pretty easy step. Now this is gonna be the hard part. I still have World of Warcraft installed, so I need to turn my light back on. I can't see what I'm doing. But I would also love to do Iron Man. RS3. That one's a little bit more esoteric. I need 60 of these little green boys. I'm gonna keep them in the bag because that's the entire bag, probably. I'll just get them out as I need them, because otherwise they'll just spill everywhere. Alright, so I'm going to be a rogue or warrior. That's one of the two. Guaranteed. And maybe I'll get over my fear of tanking if I go warrior. So I take a stem. I put these green boys on all over the stem. I just fucked myself. Hardcore. Where? Oh god, where'd that go? There it is. Oh. Fell pretty far, but it is a good thing. It's vibrantly green. Sniper playing Iron Man. Wish. I wish. Fucking love. I love the idea of Iron Man. Any comments about my last message? Yes, I did. I imagine with Iron Man being in quotation marks, it's not true Iron Man. Alright, so I gotta do that. 4 times. I made fresh level 3s and just made a deal to not use the GE. That's fair. Does she enjoy RuneScape? Myers 3 True Iron Man does restrict a lot of activities, yeah. But this is like an honor system Iron Man. She loves the grinding. Interesting. So maybe Brighter Shores is gonna be a good time for all of us. Since you're a pro skirt, you've been playing for 20 years. And she's a meanderer. You are very efficient. She likes to take her time and she stops to smell the roses. You do not. She does examine the roses for sure. Sabine and I were in a conversation this morning, Chase, about my shirt shop, and we are going to work together on some designs, and she'll have a percentage of profit share, and we have an idea of what sort of niche cozy apparel should be a part of, and we are both very excited about it. And we'll be starting that, I don't know, probably sometime in the next couple weeks. I've got a couple more designs that I'm going to upload next week probably, because I just uploaded a couple of designs today that I'm going to drift away from the mid 40s soccer mom vibe, and I'm going into the millennial Gen Z sort of I'm not like other girls era, with like zodiac signs and tarot cards and stuff like that. Like dark academia is the actual like aesthetic term for what it's going to be. Because I was looking at the tags for Etsy searches, and things like dark academia and light academia, a lot of people search for it, but there's not a lot of products for it. So there's like 600,000 searches for dark academia in the last month, and there's like 30,000 products, and that's across the entire site, not just shirts. So I'm pretty sure. So I need one more. So I'm pretty sure if I just stick with the dark academia themes and specifically like book quotes from like, that is market research. That is market research. And we're both super not passionate, but we both really like the aesthetic. So it'd be easy for us to make something that's high quality for that niche. And she's the more creative type, and she'll have like a desire for a kind of shirt that no one sells and will sell it. That sort of thing. A lot of what we have planned right now is book quotes from things like Jane Austen and Jane Eyre. like Pride and Prejudice, stuff like that. There's not a lot out there on the market, so if we can capture that market, we'll be swimming in money. And if we do it justice. Like Jane Austen as well is a very, very, very well searched Etsy tag, but again, there's not a lot of products for it. Gotta get my ads in place too. Yeah, I have I started my Etsy marketing yesterday. Make some shirts about making sourdough bread. What? Is that... letting you into it? It's a whole new trend. I thought that was the trend during COVID. I didn't realize people were making sourdough still. Cottagecore and grandma era. You're right. You're right, cottagecore is starting to get big. You live with one. Yeah, you're right. Look at that. I made a little lollipop tree. This goes right here. It's alive and well, yes. So. The cottagecore, dark academia, cozy vibes, because we are going to lean into the cozy apparel brand. And then once we have a bunch of shirts, we have a channel for your marketing. Yeah, well, you have games closing on 200 subs. A channel. For like a YouTube channel? Or are you talking about the newsletter? The marketing channel. Oh, okay. The newsletter. Yes, yes, yes. I didn't realize you were calling it a channel. I'll learn the lingo. Yeah, once we get things all set up and we get some nifty designs out that would fit within the cozy newsletter vibe, I'll let you know. But I'll definitely be working on that. Especially now that I'm not working during the week, I'll have a lot of time to sit and design some cozy shirts. And mugs. What are my new hours? I work 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. That is it. So I got 2 full days. And then I'm off during the week, where I will be doing the stream and audible recordings, and I'm super happy about that. I'm very happy about that. I collapsed at work yesterday, so my body can't handle a full-time job just yet. But they are still letting me stay, they're still paying me, and so I cannot be upset. And they are very generous with unpaid time off as well, because I asked for March 24th off for the Easter gathering, and they're like, yeah, go for it. So I am legitimately surprised that Walmart has been the most accommodating and understanding employer I've ever had. That wasn't just Jupes. It is very interesting to me that Walmart, of all places, treats their employees so well. They just, like, I'm making $14 an hour putting cans on shelves, plus the 401k, plus well, no, I mean, I contribute some of that $14 an hour into the 401k, and I can buy stocks automatically with my paycheck. So they say that you say they don't pay, but they pay. Like, I'm making $14 an hour straight up, like, right, like entry level stuff. It's not like amazing, but for what it is, it's a lot. Making more than daycare worker, yeah. I'm happy with it. It's a job. It's financial security, because I don't have like rent. I don't have utility bills to pay, so even just a couple $100s a week is security to me. And it gives me some money to work on the shop. And maybe eventually I'll be able to upgrade my hardware for the streaming and the audible recordings. And hire a vocal coach if I want to get really professional with the audible stuff. If you realize that $14 an hour in Richmond, Indiana. Yes. Yes. So having this job is, it has allowed me to put more money into the shirt store, because I've already like set up the Etsy ads. I've bought more designs, stuff like that. So like, I'm genuinely super happy with my current setup with life. Time's on backwards. Two, three, four, five. And then I have time for myself in during the week, which I didn't have time for myself the past week. And I was constantly rushing to get things done that I wanted to have done, like shirt mockups and store listings and stuff. And then the stream was a huge time sink as well, which I love streaming, but it does take away time for other things. Here we are. Alright, so now we do the exact same thing, but with the pink blossoms now. Have you decided what class you want to play as, Sabin? I am being the autistic playing everything at once sort of person again. For World of Warcraft. Do you want priest, shaman, paladin? We could make D&D shirts as well. Like a sort of like how like Harry Potter has like the different houses. We could do the same thing with like D&D classes. I think here are some elaborate sets. Invest in some digital brushes. I will pay you. I will pay you, since they're going to be for my store. I will pay you for those brushes. Or I will compensate you. Yes, if I am benefiting from them, I should like to pay for them. Well, I guess you're just going to have to suffer with a higher percentage of profit share to make up for it. Yes, we are. My ankles are in danger. They're always in danger when you're around. Did my phone die? That was weird. Back. You would gladly pay for something like Dungeon Daddy. Let me check this out. The Knights of Doom shirt. Arcan the Cruel. Yeah, it'd be something sort of like that. It'd be like or the like when you're in Character Creator in Baldur's Gate, you've got the class selection, and they've got those graphics facing each class. It'd be like that. I don't know, just something. And also Gothify. It's not really cozy. It's kind of spooky, honestly. Yeah, you gotta. It's gotta be cozy. Cottagecore. It's a good way to put it. Move the camera over a little bit so you can. When you TPK your table. I also enjoy spooky. Oops. That's lost forever. That's the Stranger Things D&D club, isn't it? Yeah. I think Dark Academia, I think, would be the spookiest we would go. I'm so good. Alright. So excited for me and my business ventures. Thank you. Can somebody thank Chase for that, because he was the entrepreneur before me. He actually has real businesses. I just have a shirt store. But him, my desire for change in my life. There we are. And you'll get to meet him too when we're playing World of Warcraft together. So we make one more tree and then the castle will be finished. Every business is a real business, I suppose. Apologize in advance for your energy. No, no, we need that energy. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. I'm excited. I'm excited to play World of Warcraft again. It'll probably only last a month, but fuck it. No, I have not shown him Shiba Zumis. I'll probably roll a die or flip a coin if I want to be a warrior or a rogue. Honestly, I think rogue would probably be more fun for me because I like the high APM, high brain power sort of deal. Because it makes me feel accomplished when I do it correctly. Whereas, but warrior has such satisfying animations. I don't know. The sound effects for warrior as well. Very good. Rogue is very high APM, it is. I'll probably go rogue. Because I like leather armor. Yeah. Yeah, I like the sort of optimization of fights. I'll be rogue. I like rogue. I will go rogue. So I really hit hard. Yes. I think that's subtlety. I think assassination is more for the dots and sustained damage. Yeah, that's another thing that I like. Skipping ads that I don't have to deal with. But I do know Rogue has a tough time soloing content because they're very squishy. Gotta hit and run, yeah. Very dependent on CDs. You gotta plan attacks, you gotta plan fights. Like sapping and stunning and kicking and all that sort of stuff. Very engaging. Couldn't solo anything, yeah. And then Paladins just face roll everything. I imagine Warriors would also do the same. Especially if you go Fury Warrior, you can just heal every time you hit a button. Maybe a Warrior will be my second class. Or I'll go like Mage or Warlock or something, I don't know. I like the concept of Warlock, but I don't really vibe with the gameplay. I really like the theme of Shadow Priest as well, like Void Zealot, but the gameplay is atrocious in my opinion. Like I cannot get into the gameplay. Final tree's done. Where does this go? Oh. This is optional. This is an optional tree. It can go right here. And get rid of this as well if we want. Sorry. Get rid of this as well. Put a small one in. But that's done. We're done. We're finished. The Magic Castle is complete. So. Tilt it up just a little bit so I don't... Ah, fuck it, whatever. It is done. Let me, get rid of the image. There we are. So we can see a little bit more. This is so cool. Look at this. I move a little bit out of the way. We've got the side. This side. Got this side, got little like side pockets of gardens and everything. With the pics of this side the IG. So the thing is, my dad and I were talking about this, where I have some empty space on my wall, and there are these things called light kits for Lego sets that we could put lights inside of this and like have it set up to like an LED strip and light it from inside and around it. And we're going to be doing that. I'm gonna put up a shelf, gonna have all my Lego builds up there, gonna have them all lit up, and that's where the Instagram photos are gonna come in. but I can take a picture of this right now. This is cool as heck. I will take a picture of this somewhere prettier than my desk, because my desk is a nightmare. But yeah, this is going to go along with the bonsai tree that we made previously. And I'll find a place to put my spare Lego pieces, and then that'll be it for me. Another moment to, so like the top here is supposed to come off, but I've, yeah, like that, so you can like actually see inside the castle of what it's supposed to look like. But god, I'm so scared. But yeah, this is like the castle chamber, I suppose, according to what it's supposed to be. But I'm not gonna mess with it too much. Yeah, cool. We're finished. It took 3 sessions, 4 sessions, quite a lot of time, but we did it. And I'll take a picture of it and upload it and share it with the discords and stuff. Now I go and figure out Audible and get a recording up of that, and then I will be around to play World of Warcraft this evening. So, thank you for showing up. Thank you for chatting. I've had a very, very pleasant 2.5 hours. I hope everyone else had a pleasant 2.5 hours. I certainly had a ton of fun today. Zodi's no longer here, but I will thank her personally for all of the subscriptions and all the gift subs that she did. Thank you, Chase, for the subs. And yeah, we're at 102 followers out of my new goal is now 200. I am probably not going to focus on growing the stream until I have focused on the shirt store for a while, because that is time consuming, and content creation is also time consuming. And I'm doing the Audible stuff, which kind of technically will grow my audience, because I will kind of technically be advertising the Twitch with that, technically. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. I need to have a solid end of stream, what is it, quote or saying or phrase. Phrase is the best way to put it. I need a solid end of stream phrase. I need a solid like beginning of stream phrase. Hope you guys rest well. No, that's dumb. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Hope you guys have a restful evening. Bye. Just say bye and turn it off. That's funny. It's hilarious. Alright. Bye.